African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoy, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 16th of November, 2023. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupiansk direction, units of the Zapad group of forces supported by aviation and artillery repelled 3 attacks of the armed forces of Ukraine 32nd and 67th Mechanized Brigades near Sinkovka and Zagorykivka, Kharkov region. The enemy losses amounted to up to 110 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, and 1 US-made M777 artillery system. In Krasny Lyman direction, the center group of forces units, as well as strikes of helicopters and artillery, repelled 1 attack of an assault detachment of the armed forces of Ukraine 12th Azov Special Forces Brigade close to Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic. In addition, strikes were delivered at clusters of enemy manpower and hardware near Torskoy, Donetsk People's Republic, and Serebryansky Forestry. The enemy losses were up to 175 Ukrainian troops killed and wounded, 2 pickup trucks, and 2 US-made M777 artillery system. In Donetsk direction, units of the U group of forces supported by aviation and artillery repelled 14 attacks and inflicted fire damage on armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware close to Kleshchievka, Artyomovo, Georgievka, and Novomykolovka, Donetsk People's Republic. In total, the enemy lost up to 240 troops killed and wounded, 1 tank, and 3 motor vehicles in this direction during the day. In course of counter-battery warfare, 1 US-made M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery gun, 2 Polish-made Krab self-propelled artillery systems, 3 US-made M777 artillery systems, as well as 1 MT-12 Raptor anti-tank gun were neutralized. In South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of forces, helicopters, and artillery inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the armed forces of Ukraine's 79th Air Assault Brigade and 128th Territorial Defense Brigade near Ugledar and Konstantinovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 70 servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 2 pickup trucks. In course of the counter-battery warfare, 1 Polish-made Krab self-propelled artillery system and 1 UK-made FH-70 howitzer were destroyed. In Zaporizhzhia direction, units of the Russian group of forces, aviation, and artillery inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of the 33rd, 116th, and 118th Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine close to Rabatino, Uspanovka, and Malayatok-Machka, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy's losses in this area amounted to up to 100 troops, 2 tanks, 2 armored fighting vehicles, as well as 1 Zayat-B gun. In Kherson direction, up to 70 Ukrainian servicemen and 2 motor vehicles were neutralized as a result of fire defeat during the day. Also, 1 US-made M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, 1 US-made M777 artillery system, and MSTB howitzer were hit during counter-battery warfare. Operational tactical and army aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the Russian groups of forces eliminated 1 command post of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 128th Mountain Assault Brigade near Dmitrovo, Zaporizhzhia region, as well as manpower and military hardware in 132 areas. Fighter jets of the Russian Aerospace Forces shot down 1 MiG-29 aircraft of the Ukrainian Air Force close Krasnoarmysk, Donetsk People's Republic. Air defense systems have shot down 2 MRS MLRS projectiles and 1 US-made JDAM aerial guided bomb. In addition, 26 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were shot down close to Kremenaya, Lugansk People's Republic, Novoandrievka, Lipovoy, Donetsk People's Republic, Mrnoye, Romanovskoye, and Pavlovka, Zaporizhzhia region. In total, 536 airplanes and 254 helicopters, 8,960 unmanned aerial vehicles, 441 air defense missile systems, 13,426 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,184 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 7,121 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 15,312 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.